Cette quatrième.
I play a lot of hero, but I'm not a hero. I play few bad guy, but I'm not a bad guy. I'm just a normal person. The character have their own personality, but the real Jet Li is real Jet Li. It's like a normal guy, normal family. Everybody, you do something, I do exactly the same thing. I just stay at home, watch some tapes, read some Buddhist book, or go to theater to watch a movie. My personality is a little bit bored, at home.
And so what is your business, if you don't mind me asking?
Shrimp.
Oh, yeah. Pretty aggressive shrimp. Then we should be probably more careful.
I find him to be a very interesting combination of things. He's completely intriguing. First of all, he's really attractive. He's also, as a person, very shy. But he's a combination of very shy, very strong. He's cute. He's good looking and he's cute, but he's also lethal. So he's acting on the one hand and creating a character. And on the other hand, he's doing something that's absolutely real because he's the real deal. He's really a martial artist. He's really fast. In real life, we're not talking special effects. We're not talking what the camera can make it look like. One time, Chris didn't say cut right away, and the next part of the scene was going to be the beginning of a fight. And since he didn't say cut, Jet started, and he moved, and he grabbed this guy. It was the actor who was playing Lupo, and his name's Max. And Max didn't know, I didn't know, Jet didn't know. But Jet was so fast, I barely saw him.
I just let him finish what he started. I let roll the camera, and Jet started to fight the guy, and the guy was maybe 20 centimeters taller than him, and a few kilos also, and he grabbed him, and the guy fly.
Max's face was, I hope that they can use it because it was so good, because nobody knew, because Jet is so fast.
Lupo, we should get back.
It was the best one. We tried to do after, but it wasn't as real as this one. And Jet is always ready for that.
When you see that and you realize that he's been doing it his whole life, since he started when he was a kid, from a time where it is so inherent, it's so automatic in him that to me, he's born to it in a strange way.
When I was 8 years old, I started learning martial arts. I don't know why. My school sent me go to the sports school. So I started training martial arts 8 hours a day, 6 days per week for the first 10 years. In the beginning 3 years, you're training basic foundation martial arts, weapons, all kind of martial arts. 3 years later, you start learning internal martial arts. We have external martial arts, is internal at both sides. We call yin-yang. I think the physical part just make you control your body, but the most important is the philosophy. The philosophy make you become stronger. You understand the world is a circle, no top, no bottom. And everything needs to be balanced because we believe everything is two things always against each other. So there are man and woman, hot, cold, tall or short, everything is this. You know a lot of things because of the philosophy. Then you make your own personality. Then you understand more human life.
I know you've had some bad experiences trusting people. But if I gave you my word, you will be safe.
So I got lucky. 3 years later, I got a champion in mainland China. Then you do special training, represent mainland China, traveling around the world to do the Kung Fu demonstration. Since I was 11 until 16, I traveling around 45 countries, did a Kung Fu demonstration. We returned back through Hong Kong. A lot of Hong Kong studio try to find a new Bruce Lee Kung Fu actor. One of the studio managers, they come to me and say, hey, Case, you're going for pretty good. When you grow up, you want to become a star? And I say, okay. So since then, every year he went to mainland China to see me. And little boy, every year he say, oh, you're still too little. I say, I ate a lot every day. 6 years later, when I was 16, and he said, oh, I don't want to wait anymore. Come on, do movie with me. So the movie called Shaolin Temple. This is my first movie.
What do they say, Johnny? Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
When you grow up, you have a coach, you listen to him, you respect everything, he said. Movie is different. When you become actor, you listen to the director. Maybe each shot just take a few seconds, but then you need to do again. So I just keep my energy because I know martial art by heart. I remember any movement, so sometimes I still create some new movement. It's training every day on the stage. The character you need to fight in the kitchen, where on a boat, or whatever the location is, they need to fight on the different, use chair, use this. I have some martial art teams always work with me. Corey Yun, he's the action director. He's a very close friend, like, buddy. 10 years ago, Corey and I started working together. When we do the martial art sequences, we decide the character, what kind of movement he will use it. I talk about my idea, he talk about his idea, so we discuss first. Then we'll bring the whole crew come in. Like a whole team. Director, action director, all actor, we rehearse every single scenes. We say we don't like this, we change this, we take out that off. Just we work on the set, few hours, and we say done. Then everybody know what's going on. Martial art, not the first thing. It's the story, character. If you don't like the story, if you don't like the character, then you just watch a kung fu demonstration. It's wait, come on, fight. Then they fight, you didn't feel it. Strong or not, because you don't care. Or you worry about the character on screen because you like the character. You like the story already. You watch them, you worry about that character. So you have emotional in it already. So he wait until he do the same movement, one punch, oh yeah, great. So you're waiting for that punch. So really like music. The audience heard, they feel it, they moved, then they like it.
Honestly, he really was able to do that. When he fight between a few people, it's not fake. he really can beat them.
It's no cable, no special effect, just hardcore fighting on the ground. Fight, don't stop, like street fight.
It's surprising when you think that this little man can, break 25 people at once. I was really amazed the first time we rehearsed by the way he concentrated himself, and suddenly I understand why he is this big champion on the martial arts.
Chet is very focused when he's shooting. Okay, he's also always thinking. When I was editing the movie, all the text was good, which is quite special. So most of the time, you go, and then maybe at the third take is the best one, on fourth is already finished, and five is good trash. And I don't know why, but Jet was very straight and very, very good, always.
When you first came here, only the hardcore fans know Jet Li. A lot of people doesn't know who's that little Chinese guy. So you need to knock the door. You hope the studio open the door, for you, and then you need to come in to prove yourself you can do something. The next thing they thought is, okay, you're not bad, so give you a leading role to do another movie. Then you prove yourself again. Then you have more room. You can bring your own idea to talk about it with the studio, make a movie you really want to make it. Same thing, all over the world. The biggest enemy is yourself, because we're used to compare everything. Oh, this guy make more money, that guy more famous, this guy something, this guy. You always compare. So it make a lot of pressure to yourself. Don't think about it, just do your best. You're still brave enough to continue to do it. Because I remember when I was 19, I broke my legs. You know, the doctor tell me you cannot do martial art. I said, I'm only 19, I cannot do martial arts? He said, yeah, for your whole life, you could just walk. And I cry, I do this. Then you think about a few months, then you ask the doctor, what's the worst thing gonna happen? He said, you broke again? And I said, okay, broke again, I just do another surgery, then I continue to do it. Then you still need to challenge yourself. Nobody can solve the problem. Then you learn something, say, wherever you go, you know, in mainland China, in Hong Kong, in Asia, or in the States, you need to prove yourself, you need to challenge yourself. The biggest enemy is yourself.